Hello and welcome to David Photography. Once again we are going to look at these little things called Funko Pops. Now, after my Amazon 5 I went onto the high street and these ones are from B&M. They're all priced at the same price, because B&M seem to only have the one price. You also have to know that I went to more than one B&M and the range in each one was different. They didn't have the same pops on the shelf, they had different ones on the shelf. So I have 3, and under the saying of what it is, one of them I caught in the wild. So we won't start with that one, but all of them have stickers on. So we'll start with this one, and it's easy for me to remember the price because they're all the same price. So this one right. This one is a loot crate. Now once again we bring up that this came from an expensive crate, and valuing items, as I keep saying, is very hard when you're getting these mystery boxes monthly. Now remember, loot crate are the ones where I found 2 t-shirts and I want one of those, which valued the t-shirts at £3. Now we have one of their figures, and obviously since the shop sold it, they had to buy them cheaper than what they sold them to make some profit, because they're not going to do the other way around. So therefore you're now valuing this item less than what I say I paid for it. So once again, I checked all the boxes before buying them. I picked the box of the best condition. There is no tears, dents or anything about the box. It is now in its protector. As I say, I am putting all of them, no matter what price I pay for them, as long as they're perfect condition when I get them, they're going into a protector. Now we'll come to that in some other video of why, but once again, that's that one, loot crate. And which one shall we do next? Right, I'll do the one that I picked this one up today in a different B&M to that one, but there's that one. Now this one has a Funko 2018 Spring Conference exclusive sticker on it. So this was actually, there was about 5 or 6 on the shelf with that same sticker, but once again I handpicked the one that I wanted off the shelf, so it's in perfect condition. Now the third and final one that I got from a completely different, these are 3 separate B&Ms, and the problem comes is that each B&M doesn't have the same ones in completely. They might have the odd one which is the same in all of them, but nearly all of the ones that I've went to have all had different ones in. Now I went down to North Shields, which is about 6-7 miles away from where I am, and on the shelf was this one. Now you might say to me, you put your hand over the front of that, and that's because it has a chase sticker on it. And since I keep hearing that the chase stickers are the ones that are the most valuable and the ones that everyone needs to get because there's not as many of them, then I found one, and I didn't even need to look for it. It was on the shelf at the front, just the way it is. So I picked it up, and luckily it was in great condition, and it was the only chase on the whole shelf. I tried to get the unchased version, but they only had one box of it and it had a bit of damage on it, so I wasn't going to get it. I can wait. The difference between the chase and the standard one is that he has a helmet on, so that's that. But if you take it, these three cost £4.99 each. Oh, we might as well just say £5 each. We're not going to quibble over a penny. So, £5 each. My Padme one doesn't have a chase sticker but has that conference sticker on. £5 now becomes £12. So this is worth £12. So, as you see, we went 7, 10, 7, 10 and 12. That is 29, isn't it? Yes, 29. Yeah, £29. Paid 15, worth 29. So I could put them in a box for £30. And I paid much less for them. This is where you have to be really careful. I am now clocking up quite a lot of Star Wars ones. And there's quite a lot being sold on eBay. So I would keep your eyes open and be very careful on what is being sold in those packs, because of how much I paid for these, and that B&M have quite a few different ones, including the droids, the C3PO and BB-8 and those type of ones. They all are in B&M for £5. So, as you see, once again, we haven't gone to the big mainstream. We haven't gone to buying them at full price, because full price for most of these is near £15. So, once again, we have cut the cost and we are getting a bigger collection faster because we're paying the lower price. But in all of the cases, when I've totaled up how much I've spent and how much I can, these are listed on Stashpedia, each single one of them is worth more. And Stashpedia isn't accurate because it doesn't include, in most cases, the postage and packing for physically getting it. So if I ordered that for £5, I'd still have the postage on top. Now I have this in my hand for £5. So keep your eyes out. Now, we've done Amazon, we've done B&M. Where can we go to for the next one? Stay tuned and catch my next pop opening box, and let's see how much I spend and how much is it worth. Bye for now.